Welcome to the Thanksgivers channel. I'm Jamia and I'm glad you're here. Before we get started, I want to just pause and take a breath, and I invite you to do the same. All right, so who am I and what is this all about? Well, I'm Jamia, as I shared, and this space is for the Thanksgivers. It grew out of a practice that I have kept for years, and that is off and on. And that is one of uh, learning how to give thanks honestly, especially during those time periods when life feels overwhelming, or hard or heavy, or in any of those spaces. Um, as this year unfolds, you're going to be able to learn more about what Thanksgivers is, who it's for, how did we get here to this point. However, I'm not going to get into all of that today. I plan to be on here every day this year to share one thing that I am grateful for each day, and I'm hoping you'll join me. I'm calling this not another challenge because I know how tired many of us are, especially at the beginning of a new year. We're being asked to push ourselves, to fix ourselves, to feel optimistic, or to complete some big project, or to change in some way, and that can definitely feel like a lot. And but I'm tired. And I know that I am not alone in feeling this way. So this isn't a challenge. It is instead an invitation. It's an invitation into a practice that has the power to truly shift things for you. I know the power of the practice of gratitude and the benefits that it can bring to someone's life. And the best thing about it is that it costs us nothing but our time and attention. So this space is about making room for God, making room for ourselves, making room for honest reflection so that we can healthily process the things that occur in our day-to-day lives. So it's important to know that I am approaching this practice from a Christ-centered worldview. Jesus is central for me, and that shapes how I understand gratitude and contentment. So that being said, at the same time, I know that not everyone shares the same belief system or even shares the same idea of what faith is. And so wherever you are in all of that, if you resonate, if what I share resonates with you, if you feel like you can connect with it, you are welcome here. So, foundational beliefs, kind of some other things that are guiding the things that we will talk about here. Um, One of those things is that this idea of contentment, it is not about stuffing pain and pretending that hard things don't exist. And it's also not about masking that pain with coping mechanisms, hoping that it goes away. But what contentment has looked like for me is honestly engaging with the reality of my circumstances and choosing to trust God anyway, no matter what it's looking like. So I'll be here every day this year, and that is not to flex. That's not to prove a point. That is not to um, uh, to complete a challenge. It's not for any of that, but it is to create space, because I need this space to take the time to reflect, to be quiet, to center myself, to focus on something that I'm thankful for. I need this space just as much as the next person does. So with that said, today, what is it that I am thankful for on this first day of the year in 2026? And today I'm thankful for permission to just be. I am here, and that is enough. If I'm being honest, I've had a real funky attitude of late. I haven't been in the best of moods, and there's reasons for that. There's reasons for that, and maybe some of you feel like me. You may be in a place where you are starting the year, um, where you're not starting the year from a place that you want to be. You may be in a position where you're not in a positive frame of mind, and and that's okay. You are here, and that is enough. So I'm glad we made it to 2026. If you want to share, you are welcome to type one word in the comments that describes where you are today. Kind of what headspace you're in. Are you also here? Are you optimistic? Are you hopeful? Are you stressed? A little nervous? Are you relaxed? Disappointed? Wherever it is that you are, it's okay. You have permission to just be. Thank you for being here with me today. And good night and God bless. See you tomorrow.